Judge Hardwick issued that administrative order saying that no electronics are allowed in the building unless you're media. And you have to be able to prove to us that you...
Stu, don't turn that camera
Ma'am,
on
don't
me.
touch my camera. Don't touch me.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot in Montgomery, Alabama at the courthouse. There is an administrative order issued by Judge Hardwick that no electronics are allowed in the building. The same public building that we the people fund. The same public building that provides access to the public for services. And the same public building that has lobbies, foyers, and other public access. A lady stationed at the security checkpoint decided to strike my camera after the lieutenant walked away. I tried to do a police report and report these actions. The lady openly lied and said she did not touch me. It appeared the lieutenant took her word over mine. After review of the overhead courthouse camera, it clearly showed that the lady did in fact walk up and strike my camera. Why are staff allowed to lie after committing a potential crime on camera and be afforded to have no actions taken? If I had placed my hands on her, I would have been most likely arrested and charged accordingly. Courthouse deputy staff demanded to see press credentials and stated that press must prove they are press before any recordings are granted in this public space. Let's check out the Montgomery County Courthouse.
Let's take a little tour.
Okay.
Public spaces only.
If you will, call the lieutenant.
I'm gonna keep a separate bowl because I want to keep using my dead batteries.
Okay. I got you.
Tell him his guests have arrived. Tell him his guests have arrived.
Oh.
You too, bro. Stay safe.
They didn't call him.
Dude, I've seen you twice now in a week, man. I've been here 20 years.
Yes, sir.
Are we gonna be let in, or
Huh?
How
are we
y'all
getting
doing?
let in, or
I don't know. I'm just here on court. I'm heading out.
this public area?
Are y'all media?
Yes.
Do you have media credentials?
Who issues those?
The media companies.
But okay.
I'm my own company.
Yeah, I'm an independent, so
Okay, well, I'm gonna need media credentials for y'all to come in with electronics.
so freedom of press, you need to show an ID.
I'm gonna
Thank
need
you, sir.
media credentials
So you need an ID in order to practice your freedom
that
of press.
says you are media.
Ah, who
That
issues?
sign out there, that sign out there that was issued by Judge Johnny
Is
Hardwick,
that a law?
it's a standing order
So his
by
law,
the presiding judge.
So the administrative order actually supersedes the U.S. Constitution. Is that what you're telling? I'm just asking.
I'm telling you, you can check with Judge Johnny Hardwick.
Okay.
He's issued that order that's on that sign unless you have media credentials.
So we can't go into public area.
Come on, son.
Not with the
I'm not
electronics.
asking- I'm not
with
asking for the
that sign.
Okay.
Have a good day.
So you're going to refuse access.
I'm not refusing access.
Why did he?
You just gotta take the
Oh, I'm so
electronics
sorry.
out.
Why did he let us in with the electronics then?
I don't know. But that sign, did you see the sign?
So is that a law?
Ma'am, did you see
Is
the
it?
sign?
Okay. So you're not going to let me walk the hallways and walk
Not
out?
with those cameras.
Why not?
Give me some media credentials and you can walk
Who
home.
issues them, sir? I'm an independent journalist.
I don't know.
So you
I
just
don't
want me to
know.
write a piece of paper that says media and show it to you?
I don't know what you do, but
Okay.
you can go out there and look at
Can I have a piece of paper and a pen, please?
I'm trying to get you to
Can't
understand.
tell.
I can't.
You can't tell me.
I'm sorry, sir.
You said something. So you said, well,
I can't hear
let me
you.
rewind for a second. You said that.
No, I really can't.
I can't either. I'm more deaf than you.
So basically, you're
I
telling
promise.
me just a few seconds ago that your company issues them. I told you that I'm independent.
Okay.
So how am I going to produce, other than just writing something on a crayon press badge? What's that? Uh-oh. Is that a de-escalation stance? Okay. 'Cause
It's me
usually-
getting comfortable.
Okay. See, it is a de-escalation stance. I love it. So where can I get these media credentials that you speak of?
I don't know. Maybe Google can tell you.
Google? I don't need to Google. I just want to walk in a public building.
Okay.
All right.
And you're more than welcome to. But that sign right there that was put out there.
Is that for all the courthouses, including the annexes too?
No, that's just for this building.
That's just for this building.
This building. You can go into the other buildings.
Okay.
But Judge Hardwick issued that administrative order saying that no electronics are allowed in the building unless you're media. And you have to be able to prove to us that you
So
are
how,
media.
and I keep asking you, what kind of proof would you accept?
Media credentials.
So how would I produce those?
Get some. I don't know.
From where?
I don't know.
So
Ooh.
you're basically saying that we have to be one of the mainstream media companies to come in here.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying get some media credentials.
So do you have a piece of paper here? I mean, can I borrow this pen real quick?
No.
I can write media on there and show it to you. I mean, is that what you're? See how silly that sounds? Can I ask you a quick question too? You're part of the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how do you say it, Clemens?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm assuming that
Here you go.
swore.
I got media credentials.
You got your camera on, Lieutenant? But they got their
That's a
camera
gift
on.
card.
That's credentials.
No, that's not media credentials.
Who decides what's media credentials and who
Don't be a
doesn't?
smart aleck.
But who decides it, sir?
Who
You see how
decides it?
silly this sounds?
I understand, but
We could literally-
listen.
Instead of
Stop.
looking like a fool,
Stop.
I would literally
stop.
walk down the hallways,
Stop.
walk in the public
Stop.
areas, and then I'm out.
Quit trying to antagonize people.
How am I
You're
trying to
trying to get
antagonize them? I
us
just
to
wanna walk-
confront you. It's what you do.
It's
Then
what
why'd
I
you
do.
confront us?
All I'm doing is my job.
So
and
literally, I want to
telling you-
walk down the public hallways.
I'm telling you, there's a sign right there.
I want to literally walk down the public hallways and then I'll leave. That's
Okay,
it.
walk down the hallway and then
Okay.
leave.
Okay. In any public spaces, that's it. All I
Okay,
do.
well, walk and leave.
Okay. You don't need the attitude, sir.
You're the one that's
No,
trying to get people to confront you. Carry
I'm
on.
allowed to, though. 'cause
Carry
I'm
on.
in front of the
Can I go too?
Carry on.
Can I go too?
How
Yes.
flippant.
I can go too? Okay.
Go on.
Thank you, sir.
She can't go in that office though.
Hey, you can't go in that office with that camera.
How you doing?
You cannot go in the office with that. Yes.
This office will be closed.
This project over here. And then out.
Absentee voting. Ow. Yes. What's his name? Judge
It's outside
Hardwick?
on that sign, yeah, but it's-
Hardwick, is he here? Is that judge here? Maybe we can speak with him or whatever or something, or? I mean,
I don't have access to the judge, and I don't have any way of getting permission.
oh. If you have no way of getting me a permission slip, then how do we?
Sir, I don't know.
I'm like so confused right now.
Sir?
I'm
We
like
are
so confused.
We are.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm
No,
like seriously
serious.
confused.
We confused too.
Yeah, I need some
Because we
clarification.
just got a job to do. And it's
So do
like-
I.
And it's like, y'all attacking us.
I'm not attacking you. How am I? What did I do to
Don't turn
attack
that
you?
camera on me.
What did I do to
I got
attack
my rights
you?
too. Don't turn that camera
Ma'am,
on
don't
me.
touch my camera.
turn that
Don't
camera
touch
on
me.
Listen,
Ma'am, don't touch
Don't
me.
turn that
Don't
camera
touch me.
I'm not touching you. I don't want that camera in my face.
You walked up to me.
I'm at work.
You
I
were
don't want you turning that camera in my face. I'm at work. I'm doing a job. Find something else to do with that camera. There's too much other stuff you can record. Don't turn it on me.
Oh God, thank goodness a law enforcement officer's here.
I just need to send.
How you doing, sir? Good, sir.
Can I sit in the
You got rights and so do I.
My right is sitting outside. Can I just sit right there now?
You got rights and so do I. Don't put that camera in my face.
Ma'am, I'm not doing anything.
Don't film me.
Leave it somewhere right here down there.
sir, it can't be in the building. Leave it, set it right outside the door.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
It's just the policy. I know you were here earlier, but it's just policy.
It's a policy, not a law.
Well, guess what? I found
You do, but I don't.
Well, as you say, you don't have to do it, but
I don't have to follow policy.
my job is to stop that, okay?
Lieutenant,
Yes.
I'm willing to give my information. I need to file a report. She touched me and pushed my camera back.
Did you put it in her face?
No, I was standing here and she walked over to me and hit my camera. Can I do a report and everything?
For what?
If I walk up and I touch her, I get arrested and go to jail.
That's not true.
If I touch you right now, if I come up and I hit your body camera, I go to jail.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is, though.
No, it's not.
So I can hit your body camera and it'll be all good?
Good morning. Good morning.
So can I do a report?
Okay.
Can we do a police report?
Sure, for what?
She got up and walked over here and hit my camera.
Okay. What's the charge?
You tell me. You're the law enforcement officer. You investigate the crime and charge appropriately.
Absolutely. What's the charge?
And
What's the crime?
You tell me. I don't know. You're a lieutenant. You should know this stuff.
I do. Let me ask you this: Were you harmed? Were you injured?
Do I have to be?
I mean, were you alarmed?
Very alarmed.
Very alarmed. Okay.
Hey,
Very.
Can I shake your hand?
Sir?
Can I shake your hand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. It's hard what you're doing, but I think you're doing.
They're garbage.
Well,
You're allowed to bring a cell phone in here.
I know, and
I have mine in my pocket.
I think because your skin color is easier for you to get away with it, but just I
You here for
support what
court?
you're doing.
You here for
Yeah,
court?
I'm going to court clerk. Where's the court clerk?
If you have issues with them, tell me your story.
I don't have time for that.
That's okay.
I really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
More power to you.
Thank you. We pay your salary. He does. He does.
I'm gonna take your cell phone back.
This is what happened. And then she walked over and hit my camera.
I didn't touch your camera. I did just like this.
No, but you touched my
I
camera.
didn't touch your
I
camera.
have it on video.
I didn't touch your camera.
Can you show me that?
I can once she gets back. I'll play it.
Right.
Sit back on. Play.
No, I'm waiting for her to get back
Why?
because I'm continuously recording.
Oh, so am I.
That's fine. I trust my camera more than. Why are y'all surrounding me? Holy cow!
I'm surrounding you. She doesn't want to be in the camera,
I don't care. She's a public servant.
so she can move.
Then she's free to move, not come hit my camera.
I didn't hit your
She
camera.
didn't- she said she didn't hit your camera.
I had my hand up and you moved.
Okay. Alrighty.
You moved.
You got some.
And I will be more than happy to
I
go
just
watch the
asked you
camera
nicely.
that's right there
Oh yeah, go watch it real quick.
and saw everything.
Yeah, go watch it real quick.
I just asked you nicely not to put that camera in my face.
Oh, it's not in your
I don't want
face.
it in my face.
This is not in your face.
I don't want it on me.
This camera's on me in my face.
That's not my camera.
What? Man, your logical reasoning makes no sense whatsoever.
Back and forth with you. I'm 55 years old, grown.
I'm happy for you, ma'am. But your logical reasoning makes no sense.
Is there anything that you would like to say?
Who, me?
Yeah, to me or anyone else, any other people passing by?
Don't let them violate your rights.
It's hard.
Don't let them violate your rights. Hey,
got
you
guns.
got this. I know, but you know what? You have this.
Yeah, but-
You have a cell phone. Record them.
I am.
Record them.
Yeah, it's
and put
hard.
them out to the world.
They're getting away with a lot.
They are.
They get away with a lot. And we end up coming in here and we're dealing with the judges and we're under duress and during the whole process.
Yep. Garbage.
Well,
Garbage.
they need to be encouraged to remember their oaths.
To do better.
Yeah, they can't. It's really important to remember that they're human beings like us.
Guess what? I'm going to say this in front of you. I don't care. Because the way we're being treated and what she did, I'm a disabled veteran.
So am I.
What's your language?
So am I. So am I.
I can say what I want. This is freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech, except for profanity, that becomes disorderly conduct.
So saying a curse word is disorderly conduct?
No,
And around other people, absolutely it is.
It is. Were you offended, sir?
I'm not offended.
He's not offended, so we're okay.
What if I'm offended?
You're the state. You can't be the victim.
You're a public servant.
You're a public servant. You can get I can criticize you in any way, shape, or form, minus making threats to you. As long as I'm not inciting violence or making any damn threats to you, I can say anything I want. If you want to take me to jail for that, let's go.
To protect against tyranny, what he
I will sue you and I will
So
sue
let
this
me ask you
county.
this. Let me ask you this. By you recording, come on through. You're good.
Excuse me.
By you doing all this recording, what purpose does it serve?
The purpose is you should go back to work. He should check us in and leave us alone.
Okay. Well,
I would also add to this is it helps produce an environment of transparency and trust. It's hard for me to trust.
He thinks trust and transparency to the people are funny.
Yeah, the system here, doesn't encourage trust. Like, if we can't walk in here with a gun,
Right?
that means that there's some level of trust that you don't have of us and we don't have of you. And if we have a Second Amendment right in a public building, there's an example of trust being lost amongst the people.
But let me ask you this. Why take it out on us when they're not our rules?
We're not taking it out on you. You are a
Well, he just said
Wait a second. Wait a second.
representative. The system that you support is being addressed.
He's saying that I'm garbage because I'm just doing my job.
Well, he has a right to say.
You hit the nail on the you hit the nail with the hammer. Perfect. I'm so glad you said that. You just admitted to following rules and not your freaking oath.
That's really
The rules follow the oath.
no, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No cameras in a public area.
That's a-
That violates the U.S.
That
Constitution.
rule right there.
Rule.
Right. Rule.
Did you know that no rule of law can be passed that supersedes the U.S. Constitution?
Well, they are passed, but they're not always
Did you know that?
constitutional.
Did you know that no law or rule, city ordinance, county ordinance, can be passed that supersedes the U.S. Constitution? Did you know that?
And when they-
And you raised your right hand and you swore to take an oath, and you think your oath is funny. To take an
I
oath
think my oath's funny.
to support
I took my oth very seriously.
and defend
However,
the U.S. Constitution.
you are twisting stuff. That's what you do.
What am I twisting?
So this conversation's over.
How am I? Well, tell me what I'm twisting so I can fix it. Thank you, sir.
Solidarity.
Thank you, sir, brother. What am I twisting? Tell me what I'm twisting, so that we can have a clear so we can have a clear understanding of what's not being twisted. And let's flip the script. See, when we the people stop talking, we become uncooperative. We become combative, uncooperative. I got one as uncooperative. See, I've got one as uncooperative now because he doesn't want to talk and answer questions. So when the police question the people, if we don't talk, we exercise what's called our Fifth Amendment and everything, we become uncooperative. You understand? You understand, sir? Yeah. You're a combat veteran too?
Yes, sir.
What branch?
Army,
What was your MOS?
95B.
Thank you for your service. He probably couldn't make it in the military.
There's a young lady in our office that we have to you'll see it by yourself. This young lady recorded. I'm sorry, I like it.
Oh yeah, we should have been welcomed with like open arms and everything. Oh, some lady come down here and was throwing a fit about you being upstairs or whatever. So me and the lieutenant, he took off. We just been down here. We've been down here having a good old party. This gentleman here too. No, the other lady hit my camera.
That's assault. That's
I
battery.
think, yeah, the other lady hit my camera.
Yeah, that's a battery.
And then I tried to do a police report on it, but he didn't want to hear it. He just took her word for it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
they usually side with favorites. So
yeah.
it's an us versus them mentality. So
Yeah. So me and what was your name, sir? I'm sorry.
You don't need my name. My last name is Nunnally.
I'm sorry.
My last name is Nunnally.
Nunley? Oh, okay. My name's Russ. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Your badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
You don't do badge numbers here? Employee number, ID?
I don't have that.
1, 2, 3, ABC?
I don't
4, 5, 6?
know, honestly.
Okay. No worries. No worries. Thank you. How y'all doing? How you doing?
Where are y'all from? Alabama, or where are you
Oh,
from?
just kind of like around the area and stuff. And, you want to step over here so we're not kind of...
Sure. Tell me wherever you want.
The way and everything, so... Okay, cool. Oh, no. So you're Mr. Michael Bradell, Chief Administrator's
Exactly.
Office District Attorney. Oh, awesome, cool. No, just kind of like, just free press, under the U.S. Constitution of the United States of America.
I know y'all were in two of our offices where we do confidential interviews, and surely the public is allowed to be on hallways, but we should go inside.
I have no idea. I've been down here chilling with a lieutenant and then somebody else, so I don't know.
Well, someone went up to our office where we work with youths who have problems with disciplinary issues.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, this is Michael.
Yeah.
He gave me a card.
Well, he refused to give me his, so.
Oh, no, he hooked me up.
He
been
actually
pretty-
said he's the least professional government employee that you will find.
That's what he said?
That was
That
his
he
words.
is?
Yeah. Is that what you told me?
It's very much what I told
See?
him. I was trying to
Verbatim.
explain to
He's
him that you guys have come into some of our space where we do confidential issues.
Do you do that in public spaces?
No, we don't do it in public spaces like this
Well, that's the only
hallway.
places I've been is public spaces.
No, you went into offices.
Public lobbies. I asked your secretary. She told me that the public comes in there and gets service.
Yeah, if the public can come in there, then it's kind of like a public lobby.
It wasn't like I walked back in the door, into the office.
Oh, can I make a suggestion?
Please. would
I
love
think it's
all
the
suggestions.
courthouse annex 2 or 3, and then you go in. It's got the two beautiful staircase to the left and to the right. They got these big glass doors, right? These big glass doors, and it says secure area, big and red, all that, and they're locked, keypad, and all of that stuff. So
That's what we should do.
that
in
may
other
be what.
places.
Well, no, that's what you should do where you want to do your confidential, secure stuff at, not in a public lobby.
All right, well,
Yeah,
welcome to Montgomery.
just
Glad to have you.
just a suggestion. That's all.
No.
Yeah. Where'd that lieutenant go?
I just wear their jackets
Some people
and
do.
the lanyards.
Some people do.
Are you an attorney?
You'd be surprised.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's finance.
Oh, because it says district attorney's office. That's why I was
Finance, yeah.
the finance section. Okay, all right.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you, sir. You have a great rest of your day too, sir. Oh, can we get the lieutenant back over here? The one that was here. There was a lieutenant here. That lieutenant that was down here. Can we get him back really quick? If see if we can get him over here really fast and. Because I just spoke very highly of the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and the other buildings, how they don't violate the rights of the people. But boy, your lieutenant was sure treading on he was treading on thin ice with that one. Hey, what's up? Hey, so hey, we good, man? We good? We straight? Like we good to go and everything? Because just want to make sure like we good and everything. Because I think we got kind of started off on the wrong foot and everything. So I just want to make sure we good and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
so
we're good.
So and then one other, I might hang out here a little bit longer because I haven't toured the.
Do it now?
I said it seems like you had a distaste.
I don't have a distaste. I can understand where y'all are coming from. I get it. I understand. However, these videos make it seem like every law enforcement officer is bad.
My videos?
I haven't seen your videos. Why such a hard time on us? Like specifically the sign, right?
I'll answer you real quick. I know where you're going. So you have a brain to think. So
Right.
so basically, what I want you to do is just because a city council or a state legislature or whoever makes an unconstitutional law, doesn't mean that you have to enforce it.
No, but that's a administrative rule for this building.
That
right?
you have to follow that people don't.
Which we have been given an order.
But what's higher, a judge's order or the people's rights?
Well, the sheriff has given us an order to follow that rule.
Well, my question to you, but as a personal level, I know you're not speaking for the Montgomery County Sheriff's, but you as a personal, as a man himself, how do you feel? What's more important, the people's right, your constitutional rights, or some random judge who makes an unconstitutional administrative order? I mean, it's very simple. And obviously, we know what your answer is because you obviously didn't violate and remove us from here. So I kind of know your answer.
I just got one thing that I'm going to get out of here. Do you know the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
The 5 elements of the First Amendment?
What they guarantee.
What are they?
We know what they are.
Well, can you tell me?
Yeah. Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion.
There you go.
2 more.
2 more.
Freedom to assemble.
There you go.
Assemble.
And what else?
I forget the 5th one.
What we're doing right now today.
Petition.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so what you just
You're
said,
actually in the top
like what
bracket.
that's actually good.
Yeah.
So what you just said, freedom of the press. So when we first came in here, you asked for press credentials, right? Okay, so Can I have your credentials for what religion you practice? Can you give me credentials to practice free speech?
See how silly?
See how silly it
I
sounds?
get
You
it.
get it?
I get it. I do get it. I'm not a block.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I get what you're
You should make
saying.
lieutenant being a block.
Well, yeah.
Right. I get you.
I mean, I get it.
Right.
I do. I get it.
I appreciate it, and I'm glad that we can leave on a friendlier term.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
yeah.
definitely.
Like I told you earlier, we're trying to bridge that gap.
Right.
We don't want a reaction. We literally want to walk in here peacefully, freely go about like American citizens. Because if I have to ask for permission, it's not called freedom.
I get it.
Yeah.
I do. I get it.
Right.
But I mean, the thing with the electronics, and I'll tell you what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing with the electronics, that order came out after we had a case where somebody got done testifying in court. Somebody, when they walked out of the building, somebody made a phone call, was videoing them, all that stuff. They got out there and they were shot and killed.
Yeah, but that could happen.
Oh, y'all need to charge the people accordingly and everything. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
But we're trying to, and we did not make the order.
Right.
The presiding judge did.
But you remember what I said. Just
I
because
get
somebody
it.
makes an order
But-
or a law, your constitution.
So here's another
And our
thing.
government does it all the time.
So here's another thing. Would you follow this?
I'm going.
Would you follow this? A police officer, it's happened before, shoots, an unjustifiable shooting, they get charged, they go to prison.
Absolutely.
It happens. So since he did that, don't you think all police should lose the rights to their guns to carry a gun?
I see what you did there.
You see?
Yeah.
Or another analogy I always give is if the Congress, whether it be Alabama or the U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
if they came up and said, you know what, we're abolishing the Second Amendment, would you go door to door collecting
Absolutely
Americans?
not. Absolutely not.
That's exactly.
Fist pound on that.
That's right.
There we go.
Fist
Yep,
pound
fist
it.
pound on that. Yep,
But my
exactly.
point in bringing that up is if you're not going to follow that unlawful order, if somebody else makes an unlawful order, why would you follow that one? That goes against it's still the Constitution.
It
Whether
is.
it's the second or the
Absolutely.
first. So.
You're absolutely right.
But we're not going to take up too much time. I think we
I'm
get.
starting to enjoy this.
Yeah, exactly.
Law enforcement officers have this tendency to think we control everything,
You're 100% right.
and we don't.
That's 100% right.
And we have this tendency that if something is posted in black and white, that's law, regardless of whether it is not. And I think it's important that we have a better understanding of the Constitution,
Absolutely.
and we get people north of Richmond
Right.
to understand the Constitution.
Absolutely.
And what their jobs are and what they're not.
Right.
I mean,
Did you review camera?
I did. And you're right. She walked up and she did
Yep,
that.
yep.
And that's what the camera showed.
So she lied to you.
No, she didn't lie.
She said she didn't hit it.
That
But the
wasn't a
camera,
lie.
you just said the camera shows she did.
It looks like she unintentionally.
No, she put her.
I did not touch that camera.
See, she's lying. She says, I didn't touch his camera.
I'm going to take care of that.
Okay.
I trust me. I've already spoken to my supervisor
Okay.
about it, and we have a plan of action that we're going to take. Unfortunately, I can't discuss personnel discipline.
I understand. Nope, I understand that. That's, yep.
But yes, but you're right. You're absolutely right. Her hand did make contact with your camera, and I apologize. My hand made contact with your camera.
No, you were
a second
showing me.
ago. I was
Yeah,
demonstrating.
yeah, you were showing me. No, there's a difference. There's
I got
it's you know, time, place, manner, perception, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And but then when we were talking about it out here, she said no, she lied. Is she a deputy?
No,
She's not a deputy. Oh, thank
But-
God, she's not a deputy.
let me ask you this: would it be a lie, or would it be her not? Because obviously there's an issue with the camera. A lot of people cannot
Well, I
stand
mean,
being.
it would have been like it would have been more like
all over. I mean, there's cameras all over.
it would have been more like, you know what? I walked up. it would-
Your doorbell, rings, your dash cams, security cameras all over the.
You're absolutely right. We're recorded all the time.
So it'd have been different if she would have said, yeah. If she would have said, yeah, I walked up, I put my hand up, it kind of hit and everything. You know, I didn't mean like that. But she straight up said, no, I did not touch it. That is and she's under oath.
Maybe. Well, she's not sworn.
Oh, she's not sworn. Thank goodness.
Maybe she just does. I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
fine.
Well, either way.
Yeah, either way. Yeah.
But you know, I mean, when you have people standing there with a camera, and doing this, I mean, a lot of people like.
But you know what? I could put them in some sunglasses. You never know. You
Never know.
Yeah.
Never know. And I guarantee you get different results.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I'm making it very obvious.
Right.
It appears that the lieutenant tried to correct his wrongdoings from previous. Again, the lieutenant reviewed the overhead camera footage, and it showed that the security guard did hit my camera. I tried to file a police report about the incident, and it appeared to be shooed away. So, we have her statement saying she didn't touch it, and the lieutenant's review of the camera showing she did. Does this prove that the Blue Line gang covers one another? Instantly, the lieutenant took the guard's story over mine. No investigation nor gathering of one's information. Upon reviewing the footage, he said it showed that I was in fact being truthful. People always record the police and your public officials because when it comes to your word against theirs, they will most likely not believe you. Until next time, GT, going cold.